And we are live. Hi, welcome. My name is Fredrik, and usually this is a podcast, but this time we're adding the little camera element and also having this live. So this evening we will be several streamers, archaeologists, and artists who will review and break down Ancient Aliens, the game, who released recently, yesterday, it should be. And so it's not going to be only me. I will refer you to the other channels, or you go to diggingupAncientaliens.com/livestreammarathon. I will link that later in the chat. So without further ado, how about we start this? So I've never really... Oh, it's a window game. Okay. Well, I recognize this from the show at least. Fun fact, the next episode will be just about this. And that's from Zacharias Sitchin. From, well, his theory, and he claims that this comes from, what is it, Babylonian, Sumerian. They usually use the Akkadian, Sumers, Babylon, as they please. I think I have an idea where this is going, but as for the value, that's not a modern invention, but look, for example, at the Inca, who didn't really put a monetary value on the gold, but more of a religious value to it. So it was not a matter of class distinction that you could have gold in the Inca society. You could have in the different layers have gold artifacts, but yeah. Oh no. How about no? I couldn't choose. They took away my free will. Bummer. But why did I get two choices? If I'm not going to choose, that's bullshit. So a disaster which could... I don't know. So we're going to build a pyramid? And here we have the racial... So I'm going to be turned into something else. Alien? How can I be an alien and not... I think it seems as they complicate things more than... Okay, so I think the game will be basically... Can't I get it in full screen? No menu. Oh, there. Sweet. And Jesus, I can't bring up a menu with escape. So I need to abduct some people and probe them. So I need to harvest golds from the mines and then what? I thought we would construct the pyramid to produce gold. Okay, the more workers I put in, the quicker it will go. Okay, okay. So we will build a hydrogen reactor with limestone. Okay, so research human. I'm not sure if I understand. So it's pay to play, even if you bought the game. That's a bit ridiculous, to be honest, but can you really blame ancient aliens or history? They've seems to make money grabs after money grabs. Okay, so the aliens designed a way that we would not understand what happened or what? Okay, okay. Neferarka, okay. These homeless nomads. Well, we didn't really build the pyramids. I think we're skipping a few steps, but again, we are learning how to build in stone instead of getting things like, I don't know. Okay, so that's the quit button. And Okay, let's see if we can. Some wonky. Okay, so the keyboard is useless. Can't do anything here. And how could I build? There. Build a small house. And you see it takes a minute to build. I guess they could have, make it more like Age of Empires or Civilizations or something, but it seems to be just a mobile game, but ported for PC. Okay, so I have to wait 36 seconds for it to complete. Crike. I can't abduct some more people? Where he's going? So the whole game is to build a pyramid. Wait, how did I abduct people? Wait, what? So we learned stoneworking from the aliens. Great. And let's learn. What does this do? Well, the ancient Egyptians were quite decent at creating or medicine. So even the Greeks wanted to study in ancient Egypt, the physicians. Usually we tend to associate Greek with medical, but for the Greek, the Egyptians was the top of the game if you wanted medical treatment. So, I don't know. As an archaeologist, I love me some ceramics. Okay, we have to wait. Okay, it's okay to wait, but yeah, it's a mobile game on PC, basically. But how can I get some people to kidnap? Hello. I want to probe someone. I'm just a tiny bit lost here. Should I maybe build a small farm? Yeah. Let's put a little farming district here. Yeah. What else can we do? So one house is one human. It takes 1 minute to complete. What is... Can I attract people somehow? Or do I need to abduct everyone? Okay, how do I earn... But how do I get more workers? I need 50,000 stones? Okay, so I get it from the houses. So if I want to... Oh. How can you design a game where the escape button takes you out full screen? Let's do a little district here. But I need... How did I get those? So now I have a second worker. And let's put him in the mine too. Okay. It's a lot of waiting. But let's build a little house there. Now on level 5. And I can't... Crying out by Thor's mighty beard. That's pretty bad, to be honest. Okay, let's get some DNA going. Okay, I mean, it's redonkulous. What else can I build? But I don't really have workers for another... Ooh, I can have a decoration. Does it do anything? Okay, so we don't want them to, you know... Oh. And we have the Nazca lines in Egypt. Amazing. Oh, we need iridium and I guess we just need houses at the moment. And just trying to update the people. And wonky ass controller. Yeah, this will take some time. And let's... But what does it really do? Oh, I don't really get this. The music is quite boring though. I don't have enough for that. So human insecurity. That's the thing. I don't really understand if Giorgio and these are religious, because sometimes they seems to speak to that crowd, while other times they are not really. I don't really get that fully, if I should be honest, but let's get some gods in here to pacify the masses, I guess. Yeah, this is basically a bad port of... Bad port of a phone game, it seems as. But it hasn't asked me for any payment. Yet, at least. Let's put up some more houses. And how about we add a small farm? Yeah. Okay. What does that one? A tiny palace. Okay. Look at this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks left. But I don't really get this. From time to time they're claiming that the Egyptians can't pull the stone. But here they are pulling the stones on wooden sleds, as archaeologists have claimed for a century or so. And oh, it's... I don't know, is it because it's aliens who... Because otherwise they claim, oh, it's levitation guns. How could they build a pyramid if they just have this common tool? But I don't see any laser... what do you do? Collect rewards. Aha. So there's other things to do. Okay. I built a farm. Yeah, it's a quite simple game. I'm not really... Oh, now Georgia here. So we can't really... so we need to destroy artifacts because why not? Okay, so... I don't know, they are basically trying to... and that was... Oh, the Japanese... Oh... Dogo figure? We talked about that with Thea from... oh, that must be back in episode 10 we looked into that. But let's get rid of... and that was a Sakara bird. This one I don't really know. Okay, so I need to collect artifacts, otherwise they will know. But somehow we missed a couple. The sky vehicles. Yeah. I mean, if you want to look at them and see that it's an alien, of course you will see that it's an alien, but I don't know. So I need to find ancient alien astronauts. It's a very, very cheap game, to be honest. Very cheap. What do the farm though? I didn't really read that. Okay, now we have guns. Let's get some irrigation because technically we can't have farm without irrigation. But okay, Giorgio, what do you want? We're level 8. Yeah, that's not really proof, Giorgio. It's not really. So we need more. Okay. Yeah. Housing 204. I mean, it's not really a hard game. To be frank, it's it's a little bit what should we call it? Boring. I mean, there's not really any much of tactic you can do. You just need to click these because you can't have them auto-collect for reasons. And I mean, you could do this. So we get some... use papyruses, and then we get robots. And golden robots. Oh. So the Anubis wings. You can't see where I point with my finger. I will use the mouse instead. The Anubis swings, that's... You know how the Sphinx is older than... you know, those pesky archaeologists think it is, and geologists, and, well, basically everyone else. So there's this idea that the Sphinx was built some 10,000 BC instead for the current around 4,000 BC. by, well, according to some, a lost tribe of Atlanteans. Other, it was aliens, of course. And this theory was mostly popularized by Dr. Scotch, a geologist who have had a lot of issues really proving. Of course, we need beer. Beer is the staple food of Egyptian civilization. Where were I? But Scotch did claim that that this was supposedly built by a lot earlier, and this you can see due to erosion on the back wall and the swings. What he have not account for is all the other things. So his idea is that it needs to have been produced in... Oh, you can't pause this one. Cool. Why is you ticking down, by the way? I'm not entirely sure. But the idea is that yeah, it was built when Egypt was a lot wetter. And this would correlate with being built some 10,000 BC, except you're ignoring that it was actually wetter during the build of the pyramid. And basically, but why are you going down? But yeah, we will actually talk about this in the next episode that will drop later in next week, is the idea. But we're brewing our beer. We need to collect our wards. Okay, so we need to build more houses. And I guess you are traversed well enough in Egyptology to understand that the Great Pyramid was not built a lot earlier. But we're... of course. Okay, I don't really get this weird explanation, but yeah, we are quite well... we understand the construction really well, to be honest. And wishful thinking will not really show, because as you notice, it's only special pleading. They don't really come up with any evidence. You say, look at this chisel, look at this ancient alien machine. It's basically, I think that this might be, therefore it must be true in a sense. And we have more gold. Oh, come on. Yay, we have beer. Let's do... Well, we can't build... Yeah. I don't know. If the game would have been better, maybe I would have become a bit more upset, but I don't know, to be honest. It's just clicking is one of the more stupid games, maybe? But I don't really get why doesn't we have levitation sleds or something that they anyway claim that they have. Yeah, maybe I should start a new quarter soon. Yeah, let's get some workers. But I wonder what the small temple does. Ah, I need food to sustain the humans too. Cool. And so I might need some more farm. Let's build there. So how many we have? 6, 12. That's a little bit buggy. Okay. I need to get gold to mine more gold. Interesting. To be fair. Ooh, one of those dogo figures from the Jamon culture. Very interesting part of Japanese history. I don't know, these types of games are quite monotonous, to be honest. I don't know, they could have done this better. Ah, now I can't build a temple. Can I cancel? Nope. Okay, so how do I get... Okay, I need to wait for the limestones. Do I have any more? Yeah, let's get this party started. Okay, there's some tactics, I guess. But how do I know that I have food? Okay, so I can select. Okay, let's get some more research done. What can I do there? But Pharaoh's Palace. Okay. So I get more. Okay. Okay, there's a bit interesting that they use cubits. That was the ancient Egyptian metric. How do I know if I have some others available? So this is full. This one is... I had one. So with one, I would wait 25 minutes. Great. So this one goes a bit faster, but still... Crikey. Oh, then this is repetitive. So let's see, can I update you? No? I don't have the tiny... Okay, so I can pay one of those and get 1000 block. or spend 1 alien point. But how did I get more alien points? I wait till that timer or find Dogo figures or airplanes? I still find it a bit interesting that they use sleds. Some more interesting music would have been maybe a nice touch, but yeah, it is. Look, yay. So if I were to add yeah. Yay. Ooh. Okay, I mean, well, the interesting part of the Egyptian workforce is that it was voluntary. That I get right, at least. Okay, so apparently the people get a lot of power. They get weird. Somewhat true. Or, well, I guess it's true. So, what should we build next? Small temple? Where should we do that then? Guess I have to do that. But we have research. Okay, I think I'm too quick for this game, and no, they. Well, maybe remember my first law: if you talk bullshit, people don't have to listen to you. Okay. Let's place. Where? Where? There maybe? Yeah, let's place it there. Everyone can see it. What roads? And so apparently we need a temple because we need moral. I mean, okay, I didn't read. Who's that? Hatshepsut? Of course, she have a very real, or not very, but really revealing dress. Wait, I missed her name. Okay, so she's the prophet. So if I sacrifice a worker, Akasha. Okay. And I don't have a little worker somewhere. Poor one. And but I don't really want to sacrifice. I guess I can do with a bit less gold. Oh, Dogo figure. Find a Dogo. I mean, it's like the TV show, but I think maybe even a bit stupid. I mean, they could have added something more. Okay, so I can't build more. But if you're not going to ask me for money, I don't really get why we have the building limit. Just let me... Okay. What do you want now, alien? I mean, if they would have given you some germ theory, I guess this would be reasonable. But at the same time, the Egyptians were good at medicine. Or for the time era, they were decent, especially on injuries that we see with construction, such as broken bones and things like that. But we also have magical medicine, whereas it's clearly more of, well, trying. We have spells, you're drawing protection circles around you to protect you from scorpions, because if you're, even today, if you're out in the more remote regions, you really do want to shake out those booths to keep any little scorpions out there out of it. But let's do some medicine. Medicine will lead to game, centaurs, and DNA strands. Yay, gold! I'm sorry if any of you turn nauseous, but yeah. The zoom function is a bit wonky. So we're waiting on the research. I hate those, especially when we can't do anything, we can't build. We can collect. So you can pay to get it done faster, but okay. No, they were not. I mean, here they are just lying. So you're talking about the Sakara bird, and nothing in it really does say that contains this written papyrus with the inscription. But it only appears in the ancient aliens. Oh. Ancient aliens circles, because they probably invented it. But as they built scale models, it flew, but with heavily modification. It's just thing. Okay, the tail had no rudder. No, they changed the wing design. They added a rudder. They added a motor. Yeah, it was found 1899 somewhere in Memphis. This isn't really specified. Someone put it in Paddy Eamon's tomb, but yeah, we're not exactly sure where it was found. From what I've been able to find in the research, it It the idea seems to start with the Khalil Messiah, a doctor, but in the original claims it's usually glider, they claim. And if you want to find it yourself, it's have the inventory number GE3319109 SR4-6347. And it was found by Victor Loré was the name I was looking for. We've looked into this previously on the more sporadic mini-sodes over at Archaeologist and UFOs. So here he says that the toy was a plane. No, it's not. Even, I mean, it doesn't really have an engine, and they changed basically everything on it to get it flying. But yeah. It sounds like Giorgio. How many did I need to collect? Ah, with rudders. I can't just take everything. Okay, what do you want, King? So he wants a bigger palace. Ah, let's upgrade it. 12 minutes? Yeah, let's finish that one now. Get some XP. Okay, what did we get? An oasis. Okay, where are you, little airplane? I mean... and... there you are. So I need to hit that 5 times, or what? And let's add some metal working. Jesus, I need to click on everything? Okay, what do you want then? Well, still it could be a good idea. Yay, I found it. Yeah, I mean, why would they have jet engines in ancient Egypt and still drag the stones on wooden sleds? I don't really get it at all. Okay, let's... Guess we need to add some more houses. Because we want to get more people so this gets done a bit quicker. There. Could I build a stela? So what do we get? Come on, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Okay, so I need to spend one to get some. So we still only have a small palace. Okay, but what? So how do I build the stele? No? So I have a button to just quit the game immediately, but I can't. Yeah, they have just ported a phone game. Is it in decorations? Uniform stone stele? I guess so. No, I don't want to put it there. Yeah, let's put it there. Yeah, I wonder why, to be honest. But they don't. You have to build it for you. Because I don't think they can breathe, was the idea. But yeah, we even have the wooden sleds. It is fantastic. And it is quite slow. Oh, we have some idle workers. Let's add them. How many farms do we have? 1, 2. I think that's our role in all of this. So we are some hybrid alien that will control the building in an unnamed specified era of time. Which is yeah, they're mixing all their different theories in this one. If you were here from the start, we learned that they even put in the Nazca lines, which is a bit far from the Giza Plateau. Just a little bit. What does that one take? Oh, it's expensive. Okay, let's see. So we need to abduct 5 people and probe them. Not sure if they're trying to be funny or what. Let's abduct you then. They could have done. Or wait, did I probe or what happened? I don't really understand if I need to abduct 3 different and probe. Okay, I earned a level on this. Cool. The probing is a very weird mechanism. Okay, I need to probe them how many times? I need to collect 5 humans and 125 DNA samples. And okay. Game-wise, I don't know. It's a bit sludgy. And if I find some, I will. But I'm the archaeologist or something, or not even. In the game, we were hypnotized to be thrown up here. How many do I need to abduct? Yes, there we got it. Some more gold. Yeah, we met the Oracle. Yes. So I need to deliver a stone Kipri? Where did I find that? I probably will get some mouse arm. Okay, so I need to research sculpture to get that one. Where did I find the research? Yeah, let's finish now. Yay. And where are you? Not there, not there, not there, there. Where to put you then? Let's say other side of the temple. Only 2 Sakara birds left. Come on, workers. Work harder, faster. Nope. And build some more houses. The mechanics are a bit wobbly. So we have housing 19, food supply 24. I need to press there to see this info. Okay, I don't think we need farm currently. And we're done with the mission. Yay. She didn't seem too excited about it. Well, the Egyptians did study the star, so nothing really weird with that. But it doesn't really take skill with number to construct a pyramid. It's actually one of the best shapes to work with if you want to build huge. If you would yourself take up your I lost the English word for it. Little cubes. Little cubes and starts to staple them or put them together. You will notice that building a pyramid instead of a square tower will makes it stand a bit better compared to having it otherwise. Okay, so we need to research astronomy. Didn't I already do that? No? I'm not going to spend 6 minutes staring at the stars. Let's see. Could I build something? No, I was just going to... I mean, the Egyptian calendar was precise, not really this precise, but I guess we can have some creativity. Yeah, no, technology is never specific. Always vague, because you can't prove vague. But if you start to claim that they had levitation dollies, I guess it's a bit harder to just... So let's create a minotaur. The next step is savant. Wonder what that is. But I mean, if there was... Okay, what could you do then? Let's put you in the quarry. See, quicker. Can I create another one? Okay, it costs quite a lot. Maybe I should save those. Yeah, but even if the ancient Egyptians didn't really have minotaurs working their pyramids, they were quite high tech for its time. Why are those two just standing there? Let's get some more workers in here. So let's see. I can move that by 1 alien point. There's not really much happening at the moment. Human Taurian DNA. The one who wrote the script for this game apparently got some awards. I wonder if it was how true that is or what sort of reward he got, because I don't know, the writing is a little bit... So I need to move the stones. So I can use the... Okay. But wait, how could I do that? I already did that. Or... No, I'm lost. I'm too quick for the game, apparently. Oh, Jesus Christ. Giorgio thing never ends. So we have 3 and we've been stuck here for quite some time. This is lazy game writing. It seems as random chance that you find these Sakara birds. I can't really click on the jet engines either. But I'm going to have a quick break, grab some water, and we'll be back in just 2-3 minutes. So, welcome back. Realizing that this game is from 2015. And how to recommend? If you're still there, I hope your cheeseburger is tasty and good. And I hope you don't ruin your appetite for ancient aliens in the meantime. I hoped we would have some more birds, but it seems as if we are stuck until we find the birds. And to be honest, there's a decent chance that the game is buggy, meaning we will never find it. Now I found one. Let's see if we can get the 5th one, because this one is stuck. So let's collect DNA. I don't really see why you get DNA from the houses, but okay. Now it fly. Did we get a plane? No. Oh, by Thor. Let's just hope it comes soon. Another plane. I mean, we can't really do that much. Guess we can get a new temple. Where should we put that one? I don't know, I think it's a bit hard to design some nice neighborhoods when you can't rotate or anything. Yeah, let's just put it there then. I don't know, Age of Mythology's clone on this and it would have been a lot better, but this? I mean, I don't really know. It took less time for Victor Loray to excavate Memphis churchyard or graveyard to find this little wooden box, but it is on the. It was not with a rudder. Crap. It actually is in the Egyptian Museum in Cairo, if you want to see it. But it's a very modest bird. And again, it's quite unclear what they would have used the bird as I said before, the most common explanation is that it was a glider since it's missing the, engine part that usually helps a plane to fly, but the issue with that theory is that you need something to launch it with, and gliders are not famous for being, flying very, very far. They usually come down at one point. But I guess that's just... Let's enhance another one. Maybe it gets a bit quicker. Can I assign you to the quarry then? No, but it's unknown where exactly Lorray found it. There's no notation, and most of that information seems to come from Kali Messiah in his little journal or article in a journal. Of course, not a very credited one, but still decent enough, I guess, for the ancient alien people. Oh, now we have 2 temples. Let's one there and put one there. Now we have 2 temples. I guess we can have more quarries. Oh, is that one? Nope. I can't skip it either. Nope. I mean, this is lazy game writing. I guess they could have done some better mission than whatever this is. So, if someone listening happen to have any questions, feel free to ask them about pyramid building, Scandinavian archaeology, or whatever you might come up with, and we'll see if we can answer it. But Sarah Heed from Archaeological Fantasy will be super upset when she realizes that it's just a ported game. Is it with a rudder? What do you think? Not that one either. Okay, let's put up a little... I guess we need more houses. Should start a new neighborhood soon. Add some research, I guess. Ooh, the research is getting expensive. And get some games. What's that? Not really sure. Ooh, we can get the massive machinery. That's is it Michael Dunn? Yeah, I think it's Michael Dunn who claims that there's giant buzzsaw machines quarrying away in Giza. Let's finish that one. I have some. Let's skip a bit forward. I don't know, I just want the last. I just need one more tiny little... bird, but no. I can't have that. It feels a little bit like excavating in a place where there's not really nothing. You get one of those quadrants that's maybe a little bit in the outskirt, and you're digging and digging, but you never find anything. And I can't skip it. Okay. Can I upgrade the houses? Okay. I did not know that. No, no, no. There. Ah, but I need to rebuild it. Okay. Beds 1. And if I... Okay, cool. I guess now we know that. Get some more there, get some more there. Come on, little... I can't fast forward either. Let's gamble. No whammies, no whammies. Come on, something good. Measly. 1,700 gold. But when we started, it was just this little stone block and... Nope. Nope, nope, nope. No bird, no nothing. So how much food do we have? 24, population 24. Maybe we should upgrade these a little bit. Okay, so they get bigger. I thought that we wouldn't have to build. Oh, but now my form doesn't really work. Dun 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 dun. Come on. 30. I mean... It would have been nice if they anchored it better. Maybe had some... I said multiple times now, some... Could do a proper Age of Empire clone of it. Maybe have some enemy. Basically we sit here waiting and they're trying to clickbait us to continue. I'm not really sure why we continue. But that's another question. I just looking up one little thing here. No, but graphic wise, it's horrible. The stone blocks looks quite ridiculous. It seems almost like they flip it in the wrong way in a sense. If you look at the pyramids, you will see that there's rectangulars. These are rectangulars, but they put it short side up. I guess that's one way to build a pyramid, but yeah. I'm not really buying this. Okay, do we have any planes? Nope. It's ridiculous that we're so incredible stuck on just that little thing. Right? I mean, if you're going to make a computer game, you need to think a little bit different compared to phone when people just put it up, usually in most cases, you know, on a bus ride, not really spending that much time on it, but when you're playing computer games, you tend to sit there for a while at least. So how much food do we have? Let's start to upgrade. Maybe we should move the whole farm area down a little bit. It's not really how the Egyptians' farms were built. I'm not really sure where the Nile River is, because it would go up to the Giza Plateau. But yeah, I'm starting to suspect that the game maybe is a little bit broken. We have room in the... Yep. Let's get some good old gold going. So, what else can we dissect here? Well, there's not much going on until we get a new... oh, the Dogo figure from Yaman culture. So this is the one I've been mentioning. They look quite cute. Not depicting aliens, but yeah, I guess they don't really care that much about that part. No bird. Still no movement on the keys. No pause, no nothing. Can I build something? It is expensive and takes some time, but maybe? Where should we put it? Let's break up the neighborhood a little bit. Let's finish that one now. Okay, where... I mean, they could maybe, if they make a objective that you need to finish before moving on to literally anything else. It feels bugged. That we will not be able to get further. Three minutes? I thought it was 3 minutes. I need to assign people also. Okay, cool. There we have Sakara Bird. And it seems to have the rudder, see? So on the original, this part is broken off, as they call it in the show. If you look closely, you will start to note that it's not a tear. The wood has chipped, probably from dropping it, but it's not really as something has been sit there, because how the Egyptians made wood was with plugs and a bit of glue-like residue to get it stuck. So we would have a hole on the top where the plug will go in, and if we would lift off the wing part, we would see the plugs and everything. But on the tail, we don't really see that. I don't have a picture to pull up at the moment, but if you go to the website, you find that whole episode to listen when you're waiting for the next stream. There. If you want to know more about it, here we see the rudder again. So we found everyone. And it's not evidence for anything if you don't, really want to believe, as a famous TV show claimed. So should we go with Giorgio, or not a princess but priestess? But at the same time, most priest, as far as I know. were men in ancient Egypt, but I guess they need to have some woman with very tight clothes somewhere. She wants a festival. Will you assist me? Do I have a choice? I didn't have a choice from the start. I mean, they... What? Okay. So I need 10 decoration. Potted palms are the best. Cool. Sure. Let's see what Giorgio wants. So, yeah, the Tolima culture, of course. Yeah. So this is the Tolima Flyers. And it reminisces a modern jet fighter if you wanted to, but you have a lot of things that does not. It looked like a jet figure, so they don't have the greatest. Oh, and I can't zoom in on it. So I don't really get where they get the fuselages from. So Sky People. I mean, this is just poor logical thinking. So, for example, here we're mixing a couple of culture to start with. So, Sky People are common among some Native American tribes. Not all of them, but the Blackfoot tribe, for example, have this idea of Sky People, but they are representing the sun, for example, the moon, different stars, and is not connected to the fire-breathing dragons. There, I think he is trying to associate towards the Yellow Emperor. In some legends, he can turn himself into a dragon, but it doesn't really look metallic. But it's the whole switcheroo. If you switch a word for another, then it must be true kind of thinking. Okay, so we need 15 Tolima jets now. Great. How fun. We found 3. And more Sakara birds. I mean, it's a little bit silly. At least this seems to be a bit quicker than waiting for the goddamn birdie. Okay. Let's upgrade some more farms. Oh, that's right. We need to build for the priestess. Okay, now it's getting a bit quicker. Can I fit it there? No. Haha. Yeah, this was a game changer. This was something. So we have food supply, we have population. Do we see any more Tolima fighters? No? Yay, kom igen. And there we had some Swedish. Lite svenska. Bara lite internationella så vi kan ta ett annat språk. I think maybe English. Mówię bardzo dobrze po polsku? Nie? Polish? I can a very offensive Danish accent too. Maybe we should stay clear from those types. And let's upgrade a little bit. I think we can afford it. Oh, nope. I don't want you there. So, how many? Oh, we need more food. Okay. Maybe we need to start saving a little bit of money. Let's increase there. Are all the quarries full? No? That one's full. That one still have room. Come on. Oh, they're walking on top of each other. I will just... I mean... It's just stuck on top of each other. And those... Let's upgrade. Yeah, this is great. The rest of the streamers get the Crucible as soon as possible. It is a game changer, but we haven't seen any Tolima fighters recently. Or any decorations. We wanted potted palms. Okay. I need to click. That would have been nice with some... you know, as in Roller Coaster Tycoon, that you just could decoration, just stamp it, basically. I know they could have done a lot of things. Ah, I can place it closer. But I can't get some... Oh. Not really sure what the palm trees are supposed to do, but... Yeah, and here we have the... the Nazca lines. Amazing. Maybe the palace needs some. I hate that we have to do a million clicks just to do a potted plant. No Tamila fighter. Okay, zoom out slowly. Nope. We can afford it a little bit more. Another potted plants. But if I can't have it next to the buildings, I don't really feel it matter, to be honest. Okay, so we are a few potted palms away. Two more, and then we are done. Do they have any, I don't know, perks or something? Yeah, we are not allowed to record. I can have a bunch of decorations. Or a bunch and a bunch. I don't see big use for it since I can't really put it close to anything. But I guess Doga figure. And again, we have many fighters from the beginning, bit less in the middle. I mean, Osiris cult was more of a head, but okay. So now I need 5 unique decorations. Maybe I should get one of those fancy... maybe I should research some sport too. Maybe get a quarry going. Again, everything is clicks. I load it. So let's see, 5 decorations. A golden Horus, Horus Falcon, stone Horus. I have. Let's put up a stone wall. Not there. I can't move it. Again. Let's save up a little bit of that. Do we have an obelisk? No, that's not a decoration though. Hypotheum, coniform. But those would be part of a temple. Yeah, maybe we should have a well somewhere. They can have a little sip of water. And what else? I have that. I have that. I hate that. I don't know. I see less and less Tomila fighters, and so let's try to put another statue by the temple then. What should we get? Stone Horus, I think we have. No, maybe it was a stone Anubis. Yeah, let's get a stone Horus. This one I can put somewhere there, maybe. I just want another on the sleds. So let's see. Something more to decorate on. Let's see. Collect some DNA strands. Some more gold. And we should have a couple. Let's put up a papyriform. Maybe close to the temple. Or palace. Palace it should be, maybe. And I know they said different, but even should maybe be a little bit even. So let's take one of those, put it close to the pyramid as a little symbol for the gods. And we seem to have succeeded. And we are back where we started with. With Sakara birds. I don't think you are meant to play this long. Maybe you should switch to Assassin's Creed or something. Okay. So while we're waiting, the Tamila culture is unfortunately quite unknown. It's not my expertise, really. It has some gold, but as I said, if you look at it, there's a lot of the figures are frogs, fishes, but they are stylized, so they are not looking exactly like a fish would do, or a bird, or whatever it could be. So it's more than realistic to think that this fighter jet really is symbolizing some sort of creature, either mythological or real, just highly stylized. But no, that can never be the answer with ancient aliens for reasons at the same time. But I think there's 5 or so figure that they count into this fighter pilot type of thing. And the one we have seen but never seen again, it feels like, is the most known one. And if we look at it, you see that it has a lot of extra things that a fighter jet would not really have in that sense. But who am I to judge? Or I think I have more right to judge than Giorgio, to be honest. Okay, let's get another gold quarry maybe going. Probo-human. But I didn't feel that it gave us much. We have some more technology here. Maybe we do that. Alchemy. So we can make it gold. And maybe we... let's abduct. Let's probe where, and then enhance. Get some nice animations. And another... because again, a dead Minotaur would not leave any archaeological remains. No. Of course not, but... so... no fighter? Nope. Do we have some unemployment going on here? Yeah. Where can we put you? Crucible? Yeah. Are you stuck behind one of these little things? We need to find 7 more and they do not appear. Okay, if we build a quarry then. Nope. So food supply, let's upgrade some house then. So we get some more people. I think we can, you know, get the whole neighborhood basically. I don't know, we get all the other figures except for the ones we really, really need and want, but I guess it's to keep you playing is the idea, but and I would like to use the skip for, I get nothing for it. And we are researching, we ooh. We can have a sports arena. I'm not familiar with any sports arena like that in Egypt. I need iridium. Oh, Christ. Wait, how much did it? 15? No. Not paying 15 for that, no. And I can't do glyph. I can't really build anything interesting. Guess I can build a mine, but... Ah, so this resource will end too. Okay, cool. Ah, fighter pilot. Yay. No more? No? So... Again, checking food, and we're even. Even Steven. So, more farms then. Oh, the crucible is such a lifesaver. Oof. Yeah, so if you're playing, the crucible is what you want. At least for the constructions, can we get... Okay, we don't really need more cubes at the moment. It's more like we want gold. So we have 3 mines going. We have... some more quarries. Maybe we have any more gold mine. But what can I do with the oasis? Nothing. Okay. So let's put the rest in there too then. And a million clicks later, no golden bird. How are we doing on food supply? Decent. It's doable with some more farms. So Egyptian farmings, well, they were dependent heavily on the Nile. And they usually had little stones as boundaries, so they would know whose farm was whose land was whose when it was covered up. And the Egyptians didn't really do taxes like we do, where we pay a percentage fixed to the state. And they actually instead put it so the tax officers went to the Nile when it was flooded and put down a stick basically, and from that they measured how high the Nile rose, and calculating on the height of the Niles, they calculated how much you should be able to produce on your farm. And it didn't really matter if you produced it or not. You had to pay that amount no matter what. But usually did pretty well. Egypt was known as Europe's breadbasket, so to say. Fighter. Yes. No. 6 left. Oh. But from there, yeah, that's why Egypt was very successful, and also why it was conquered quite a lot in later times. They had a lot going for them: the workforce, the food, the gold, of course. That was very, very sought after from others. So let's see. Yeah, it's basically sitting and waiting until we get some more Tolima fighters. It would be easier to find things to talk about if they, provided you with some more information, but who am I to judge? But this isn't really working for a PC game. Mobile, I hate these types of game on mobile phones too, but I could at least get it on a device. Again, if you're playing just 10 minutes there, 15 minutes there, it's something different. But this, well, it gets a bit monotonous quite fast. And our next streamer will be Dr. Tina Russell, if she gets her OBS to work, of course. After that, you have Archaeological Fantasy by... No, I'm not really sure if it's Dr. I'm sorry, Sarah. Dr. Sarah Heed from Archaeological Fantasy. An amazing podcast if you haven't listened to it yet. They did some restructuring. Still great, still good, worth checking out. And Tina Russell's thesis on Jewish coin treasure, also worth checking out. And that we have. As for after archaeological fantasy, we have sorry for the pronunciation, Harusukemen, who will give us a more artistic approach toward this game. And closing out is Anna or Short Round. Okay, maybe I should have chosen some music for myself, but at the same time, I don't really want to get copyright strikes. Okay, maybe I need to upgrade some temples. I can't upgrade them. And also, I usually listen on the more heavier stuff. You know, like spin. I can put those by the side, but let's add one. Let's have two. They were quite cheap. And the heavier stuff lately has been a lot of Lorna Shore, actually. A little bit of Swedish punk music. There's little better than Swedish punk. For example, Totalt Jävla Mörker, you have Skitsystem, Varnagel, you have a bunch of it worth checking out if you're into that kind of stuff. But playing that might drive away some people. I'm not sure. I hope at least the levels are doable for anyone out there. But let's see. Oh. I mean... Did I find? They're hiding behind the rocks, or no? It wouldn't surprise me if there's something behind just laying there, and that's why we can't get longer ahead. I guess we need to be a bit careful about that one. So we need to study their video transmissions. How do I find their video transmissions? Okay, but I need to remove some quarries. And then add to the temples, I guess. Do I already have to? Okay, we're done with some research. Let's then add some... I like that they put wood carving after... Oh, not really how things work. So we first learned how to quarry and then work wood. Okay. I see a couple of issues here. But that's really not how this works. Okay, let's put up some more temples. Then add some more there. Yay! More alien points. But it's getting a little bit tedious, to be honest. Just a little bit. Okay. So how many blocks do I need to do? 84,000. Let's upgrade some sweet houses. I mean, it feels as we are a little bit stuck in a rut or something like that. It's a lot of waiting. Alien artifacts. So we need... But what happens if we... Do we get more artifacts if this number lowers? Let's abduct some people then. Let's test this hypothesis. Let's abduct a bunch of people. Ooh. So... We need 10,000 of those to get to the next. Yeah, I'm sorry for the probing part. But we want to lower. Okay, what else? That one we don't really need. Small houses. Do we pay with it on upgrades? No, not there. There. Not there. So I guess we need to stick with humans. And let's pump this. Get it lower. So I can spend, but I don't want to spend too. Now then. Okay, so I can't build instead. But I don't get more airplanes. Okay. Otherwise that would have made more sense that we got... so this is costing us... But at the same time, okay. So now we're a bit stuck, waiting for more points. Yeah. It would have been nice to have some more action going on here, but Jesus. And it's so slow. So it's more or less random chance what we get, making it harder to expand. Yeah, and this costs 16 euros. I mean, but we can't really build anything now because we destroyed our stats. Maybe not their fault, but at the same time, come on. We need to... Should we go for... but it costs so much. What do we get with mechanical engineering? We get... the Dendera. Yeah, I don't really understand how they think archaeology work. Because at the same time, all of stuff, leave traces. So if there was a bunch of hybrid Minotaur people running around, it would show sooner or later. Sure, not everything gets preserved in the archaeological record, but enough that we would find it, especially if we need so many. Okay, now I have like 4, but still something, especially in Egypt where remains are decently preserved. It feels as if it feels something should have survived, especially if we get into the high level as the game is striving towards, I think. But lately I've been a bit too busy to play games, so first time I sit down to play in a long time, and it's this one, a bit sad. I actually recently got into the new Saints Row. Why are they going up there and then back, by the way? Uh, then we... I mean, they are... No more fighter pilots, apparently. Yay, level up. Except that it doesn't really help us that much. We can't really do anything, we can't upgrade. Should be upgradable, but we can't. And our research is going... Let's finish it. See if something happens. Nope. And we need more DNA points, but we won't really get that. It would have been fun to see something more to talk about, but we need 3 more, and they are spawning incredibly little. So my idea that we pumped the meter to 0 did not work. Learned that at least, and we're getting money up at least. But the DNA seems to take some more. So no, maybe we should have switched to Assassin's Creed Origins a little bit. It was a long time I played it, so we probably would have fallen off this and that in the process, but no Tolima Jet Fighters. Nope. Oh, it's so slow. And so buggy. So we have a bunch of them going. But it's still slow. It's super slow. I'm sorry if you don't like getting whisper in the ear, but yeah. So Tina Russell is going on at 7, and that is Central Time. American Time is not my strong suit, to be honest, but I think it will be worth checking that one out. And definitely check out Archaeological Fantasy. And you should watch everything. If you see this, just tuning in, see all the others. Conveniently at the evening time. But I'm thinking, let's give it a few more moments. See if we can get to the next step. No, you can't catch the airplanes. It would have been nice if the airplanes went by and you could get something by clicking it, but that seems to be not the case. So we started at 50,000 block, I think. We're down to 50. So we have put out 1,000. Okay, we can't really get it. So we can get a medium house. Let's build an obelisk. So how they quarried these? I like that they call it a primitive shelter. That is very ancient alien. Let's put it there. Okay, can we... And I find it rather... well, offensive. In a sense that they always use the word primitive. Because... just because they are not on the same technological level as you, I mean, doesn't mean that they are worse off or better off, but Yeah, the wording in Ancient Aliens are... Okay, we can upgrade this one, but... Okay, so it gets electrical power for some reason. Okay, but there's not really much fun things to build on. Can we upgrade these? Okay, so I need to have one of those close. Let's put one up. Okay, didn't do that much. Sure, it saves us some room, but we have a lot of space, to be honest. Okay, there... It feels as there's no bird coming. How about we... I don't know, what should we look at? But we don't have any new stories. But if you are interested in learning more about this pseudoscience archaeology going on here, you should check out the podcast if you're not already a listener. Even if you're checking this one out, I think you are, but that's a different question. But in the next episode coming, we will speak towards the gold theory. So, as we encountered in the beginning, people, or according to ancient alien, people have been very invested in gold. And we're going to investigate their claims, because in there we will learn that the pyramid actually isn't a grave, as we understand from all the evidence so far. In fact, it is a radioactive gold crater. Yes, so there's been proven that you can change on a molecule level. For example, lead. Yeah, it's lead, I think. And that way create gold from one metal to another, which is very impressive, except when you think about or read more about it. So it takes about 24 hours a day to create less than 3 cents worth of gold with this method, and it's radioactive at the same time. So it's not very efficient, but their idea is that since the pyramid is a machine, somehow, they are not clear at all how they made that. But, or how it's a machine, since we see now how they are building it, that they can't really do it. Or it's solid stone. You don't really have parts or radioactive material in it. But yeah, so the idea is that the pyramid was a reactor, so we could produce gold from it. And with the gold, it was sent to the aliens that somehow influenced us. But yeah, they are a bit fussy on that area, to be honest, when you start to look into it. And with that little teaser, maybe because we have been, how long have we been on? Soon 3 hours. That's not bad. But yeah, I feel that we are getting stuck on this quest. I will recommend you to check out the other streams. They will start in a couple of hours. We're a bit ahead here in Europe. But as I said, Tina Rosell, we have Archaeological Fantasies, we have Harry Seckerman, and we have Anna Short Round. And it's going to be fantastic streams, and you will be able to catch them wherever you are, basically. Almost. I had some issues finding some in Asia and Australia. I'm sorry if you're watching from there and want to get involved in anything further on, please write. And if you have comments, suggestions, whatever, or you just want to send a nasty email, you find my contact info on the webpage Digging Up Ancient Aliens, where you also find the podcast, all the episode, sources, resources, further reading suggestions. We have t-shirts, we have merch, we have a little bit this, we have a little bit of that. And well, hope to see you another time. And until then, let's listen on our trusty outro and stay tuned for more.
Det är Illuminati som styr våran jord. Tillsammans med människor, reptiler, samlar mina ord. För att utöka deras imperium när de ser mänsklig etikett. Innan de slussas ut från Area 51. Mina vänner har visat mig fakta. Och nu vet jag absolut att tittar du mot horisonten tar det faktiskt slut. Ni hävdar att jag har fel, men det kristar jag ut i straff. Matematik bevisar inte ens att jorden är platt. Och så säger ni, det är en galen fantasi. Ingen manipulerar oss med telepati. Ni tycker att jag redan är besatt. Men jag skyddar mig för jag har foliehatt. Om du ser det från mitt håll och inte är så stark i tron, så inser du snart att det inte är en konspiration. Så säger ni, det är en galen fantasi. Att aliens manipulerar oss med telepati. Ni tycker att jag redan är besatt. Men jag skyddar mig för jag har foliehatt. Och så säger ni, det är en galen fantasi. Att aliens manipulerar oss med telepati. Ni tycker att jag